something really funny about that little haul. It only came to $58.97. And that's with a $10 voucher. So nearly $60 for 3 books. So without the voucher, it would have been nearly $70. So it was only $58.97. Your comment says I could rant about this all day. We don't make anything on paperback. Could be $3 in Aussie bookstores. Market art is insane and over the RRP I set. Well, I just learned something new. Jesus Christ.
No, the treatment they're recommending would require some lifestyle changes.
I mean, I would love for you to rant about it, but in saying that, I don't think you'll be able to stop, would you? So I learned something new. I mean, look, I always knew bookstores mark up prices. I mean, they've got to make their own income, they've got to pay for their rent. I kind of figured because, you know, you have bookstore prices, you have website prices, which is what you guys sell from. You have Etsy, you have Amazon, you have markets. Everyone sets a different price along the way. You know, one price is on Amazon, where most of you sell your books. Another price is on your website, where again, most of you sell your books. And if you go into shopping centers or school fetes or little market pop-ups, again, it's another price altogether. And as I mentioned in my last video, I know you guys are still trying to make your income. A lot of you use this as your main source of income. And I think that's what something a lot of us readers don't understand, is that we think we should blame you. But in reality, you have no control over the prices. It's whoever owns the publishing, selling, whatever's, in order to help you push your book. You know, if you're a traditional publisher, they probably have more control over how prices are set and how much commission you get from that. But you also got to factor in that whatever income you earn from your books has got to go towards their bills, and whatever's left will probably go towards you. You know, if you're an indie author, again, you're spending most of your income trying to publish your work. Because, you know, how else are you going to publish it, right? Word of mouth is great and all, but what does word of mouth do 9 out of 10 times? Not as much as you think it does, unless you just happen to be a good Samaritan who knows how to use the internet. So, yeah, it's frustrating, and readers don't understand this. And I barely understand it, and I'm someone who's trying to break into the market, you know? So, yeah, I never blame the writers, because it's literally none of your fault. It's just the vicious cycle of corporate greed. Yes, I wouldn't stop talking about it. If you can buy direct from the author for us, indies, it's better for us, more money for us, better price for you. Good tip. I'm passing that along. So if there's any indie authors, go check them out, buy directly from them. You'll probably end up saving a lot more money, but you'll be directly supporting an author rather than supporting the corporate ladder of money. So support them straight away. If there's any traditional published writers, do you have any tips on how we can support you without forking our soul out to buy your books? I mean, no offense, I'm more than happy to pay the price. It's just $50 for 3 books, $60 for 3 books. It's got to be a better deal somewhere along that, right? So your comment says, some of us writers try to keep prices down, but we can't control exchange rates. You know what? I don't blame the writers. I don't actually know how much of the prices the writers can control. And I just realized I have food on my lips and in my teeth. I'm sorry, I'm eating breakfast. But yeah. So I don't blame the writers, because again, like I said, I don't know how much of the pricing they get to control, and I also know that at the end of the day, you guys are trying to get money in your own back pocket rather than spending it to make yourself bigger. So I don't blame you guys. I do know that exchange rates are terrible depending which country you come from. I do know that if you put it in a bookstore, they're gonna up your price to a stupid price. I do know that if you put it in a library, who knows how much you get back. So I never blame a writer, but yeah, prices are ridiculous. The upside, I had a voucher, but the catch was the voucher, I had to spend a minimum of $50 to get $10 off. So yeah, it's insane, and I know every bookstore prices differently. Doesn't matter which company, like QBD, all their books will be one price. You go to Bookface, another price. You go to like Markets, another price. You know, so again, like I said, I don't blame writers because this is literally none of your fault.